Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing with an Orzhov deck we found over on the Platinum-Mythic list at Magic GG. Will we be able to unlock the secrets of this deck to figure out what it does and how it can be as competitive as it is if it's made its way to the Platinum-Mythic list? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, and this show is proudly made on Earth with the rest of my fellow humans, Dr. Yukon Suckett. Yes, thank you. Filmed for a live studio audience. Thank you so much, Yukon Suckett. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today once again from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Platinum Mythic list at Magic GG, which I have entitled Orzhov ETB because in some situations it does some cool stuff with Enter the Battlefield effects. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the cards that are in this deck really quick. Then we're going to go out and we're going to crush some hopes and dreams. What do we got? We got Creature Kill, Go Get a Land, Creature Kill, or Enchantment Destruction. Take a look at their hand and make it harder for them to play something. Creature Exile, draw a card, destroy target enchantment or artifact, and card draw. This Go Get a Plains eventually gives you a dude who births out other dudes. This one pops out chumps. This one draws cards for you. I can't even tell what this thing does. Let's see. When it enters battlefield, return target enchantment card that isn't a guard card from your graveyard to your hand. You got a few of those. And then you can transform them into this other guy. And you can cast all of your spells as though they had flash. Spells you cast cost one less to cast. For each card your opponents have drawn this turn. Alright, other than that, he's a 4/6. Not bad. So you can play your stuff fast. Serra Paragon allows you to, is a flying 3/4, allows you to play permanents or lands from your graveyard, and then they get exiled if they get killed again. This one kills creatures, exiles creatures, and you can flash it out. Otherwise, she births little babies. ELESH NORN, anytime a permanent has an ETB effect, it does it at traditional time. If an opponent puts in something with an ETB effect, it doesn't do it at all. So suck it, your opponent. Suck it, opponent. All right, Spirit Sisters. At the end of your turn, you can sacrifice something to pull something back from your graveyard directly back to the battlefield. This gives you two colorless mana to play only on artifact spells, or cannot be played on non-artifact spells. But it has two effects. One is draw two cards. The other one you can potentially do is -5 till the end of turn. So, not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Breach the Multiverse allows each player mills 10 cards, and you choose a creature or planeswalker in that player's graveyard. And you put all of those creatures you selected, one from you, one from your opponent, into the battlefield under your control, and they become Phyrexians as well. It's a great way of pretty much getting awesome stuff. Eternal Warrior, her big deal is that for -4, each player chooses, for each player, you choose one creature that player controls. All the rest of them get sacrificed, so it's kind of like a board wipe right there. Other than that, she bursts some babies, and she can bounce, do stuff in and out, which is great if you got ELESH NORN going on, because if you, let's just say, had the Spirited Companion out, you could bounce it out, and when it comes back in, you draw another card. ELESH NORN would make that happen twice. You draw 2 cards. Ossification is... Can you do Ossification with that? Artifacts or creatures. Nope, this is a enchantment. But if it comes in, ELESH NORN's out, you'd pin down 2 creatures, which is cool. Sanctuary Warden comes out with 2 shield counters on it. And so therefore, I don't know if she gets 4 off of ELESH NORN or not. Hard to say. But you could definitely remove 1 and get 2 creatures and draw 2 cards. That's probably the case. Got a weird collection of lands. I don't normally talk about it. Really, it's It's because of being able to play things from your graveyard. Obscura Storefront is a great card because it'll go to your graveyard while giving you a card, a land, and then you could do it again. And this one allows you to draw potentially 2 cards at one time. All right, so that's it. What are we going to do? We got a lot of, things into the battlefield and something happens. Sometimes you double it, and sometimes you bounce them out and bounce them back in again. Lots of creature kill for a white deck, and just very little black. I mean, usually black kills creatures like crazy. We don't have anything like that going on. Black's just in here for Breach the Multiverse and Spirit Sister, really. All right, so let's go ahead and take this out. Before we do, let's say our prayers and talk about what's best in life. Dear Black King Toxrill, who dwells within the dark chambers of my heart, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as I attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. I think it's JD Meyer 0422. All right, we got a bunch of cards. We got 3 of them. That sounds good. What does this guy even do? Enters battlefield. Return target enchantment card that isn't a god from your graveyard to your hand. All right, so that means if I got ELESH NORN, he'll do that twice. Because that's the way we plays it. Nope, I don't want to listen to any bitch-ass puppet. You guys lay down on the ground. That's the way you deserve to be. Alright, well, that's a chump. I mean, some of these guys are okay. I just don't know if we're fast enough for this. Alright, good. Lay it down. We'll handle some stuff. The guy's only got 1 card in his hand. Here's some light for you, my friend. Have a good time. Alright, so Wandering Emperor could just kill off his last creature there. So let's just do that, I guess. Gain some life while we're at it. Right there. Oh, I pick an actual creature. That's right, this was not the black one. Liliana. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? It's a god. You have no chance against this god. Alright, let's go draw another card. Woof, woof. And let's put this out, because putting out chumps is the way I like to do things. Sure, okay, cool. Chump! That cost me 4. Spells are each cast for each card your opponents have drawn this turn. Oh, he's dead now. ELESH NORN. Alright, we're playing with, we got 6 mana. We should put out the Eternal Wanderer. Yep, nothing for you, Sonny Jim. Nothing for you. That's it! Suck it, Mono Red! In your face! Alright, up and against J Tomb. J Tomb. keep. That's funny. That's literally the precious, yet touching it is stupid. I don't care about touching the precious. I should have put out that card. We could have played the Celestus on the next turn. Because I could still put down the Celestus. Those things are exiled forever. I'm gonna pick a black just because I can. And let's wedding announcement this thing. Alright, that's somebody that needs to be gotten rid of. No blocks. Let's go grab ourselves a plains, just like the good card demands. And all in. I know you're 27. Where does this return from, by the way? Turn to your graveyard to battlefield. And no blocks. I don't have any permanents in there I care about. I'll decline it. I really want to put that down. I got 5. That's all I need, and I don't need no more. No attacks. We'll just sit here and be badasses. I didn't need to. I had the thing for it, didn't I? Go get him. Go get some. You gonna pile it up there? Yeah, let's see what we can get. Nope, don't care. I was going to use that. Let's do some cycling. You know. Nobody worth bringing back yet. Yeah, well, there you go. Decline. Oh, you sorry, stupid son of a jerk. Yeah, nothing. Let's see what else we could draw here. Let's just get rid of that guy. He's fine. Yep, get rid of that. Don't care. We're not getting anywhere fast with this, so... What did I just grab? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. Let's double up on this guy. Let's Eiffel Tower him. He's gonna wipe the board. That's a board wipe maneuver if I've ever seen one. And we win! I don't know why that mattered so much, but it did. Alright, playing against... What is this? Totorlenoir. Totorlenoir? Keep. Lanes. I don't like listening to those guys whine. Let's go get some more planes, everybody. Let's go down to the plane store. Let's go down to the plane store. Let's go down to the plane store and get ourselves some planes. So this guy would either see he's got one of each now. All right, let's chill out because let's pretend we can't do anything. Wandering Emperor is not going to be there to be our best friend. People, let me tell you about my best friend. I am so much stronger. I'm not really sure why this card's in here. Is there any artifacts in here we need to worry about? Just rip that guy apart. That's it for poor Wandering Emperor. What else are you going to pick up for me there? Who cares? Who am I getting rid of? I don't think you're going to do it for me, Loran. That's it for my ability to block. I have nothing good. You're gonna kill the Mightstone and Weakstone? Oh, wedding announcement. Alright, good for you. Let's see what else we can pull out of this hat. No attacks. He's looking for something. Alright, give me something to kill creatures with here. Yeah, that'll do it. No, I'm not getting rid of anything. That's fine. What do I got here? 4, 5. Not enough, I don't think. That's not going to let me do anything. Come get your 4 pounds of blood. No, I'm good without it. I guess I don't have a choice. Alright, let's do some stuff here. Nobody really take up over there. Let's go ahead and go for one of these. All right, gotten wide again. Let's ossify something. That sounds like a good time. Pull a black one, because we can. And we'll hold on to that. Can I do this? Cycle it? Yeah, I can. Good. That's what the Mightstone and Weakstone is for. Alright. Then we can use the Wandering Emperor on somebody. Drawing cards. We got lots of good stuff in here. I might. Not really. Okay. Where are we at? Let's go ahead and Wandering Emperor. All right, we're just dragging this game along. Oh, Breach the Multiverse. Finally something. Something worth playing with here. It's been a long-ass road. There, everything's looking pretty sweet right now. What does he even have in his graveyard? Is it worth pulling anything? I mean, what are we going to do? And we win! I saw a shoulder there for a second. Victory! Alright, playing against Willman. 323, Willman. Keep. Alright, so Ossification. I don't know if I care about whatever they can put out early. We'll see what he does. That's kind of a jerk. We can let him grow a little bit before we decide to pull it down. Pull his pants down and make fun of the size of his little toe. Celestus. I just don't want to get hit for 3. Virus Beetle is so stupid. Yeah, I'm never a big fan of Spirit Sister's Call. Alright, that's what we got going on. My intention is this guy's going to attack. I'll be able to Wandering Emperor it. Main part is Ossification would be the better card right now because he's dancing below Destroy Evil levels right now. Go see what he's got. And we win! Suck you, Mono Black! Alright, playing against VoodooPancakes. deep. We got a lot of chumps. Got a lot of chumps. We got no pet, no sleeve. You know what this is? This is your pee. And I don't even want to play against mono blue. And he's playing mono blue. My threshold for mono blue is razor thin. Let's see what this guy's shooting for. Alright, let's look at his hand. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like me looking. Oh, this is just an incredible amount of suck. I went in and tap you, Tapperson. Alright, there's your counterspell. Nope. Apparently you don't have one. Okay, we don't need anything fast. Let's just put that out. We'll get our black. Alright, come on. Breach the Multiverse. You're supposed to be with me now, my friend. +1 counter on the farmhand, all in. Seed Shark! Seed Shark! Well, everybody knows it's a little Seed Shark. Just keep it going. Nice. And he's dead. Suck it. Alright, so here we are with Orzhov ETB. Yeah, it's an interesting deck. It was actually a very good deck. As far as its win rate, I was a little bored with the way that it played, and it seemed to like to just be really stupid for long periods of time. The weird part about it was despite that, it still had a really great win rate. So let's get into it more in a little bit. First of all, who was the MVP? Who was the most valuable player of this deck? Let's take a look at here. I mean, it's probably going to be ELESH NORN. ELESH NORN costs 5, though. That's the rough part about it, because the deck does what the deck does, which it has a bunch of stuff that has enter the battlefield effects. Maybe Celestus was probably the best card, just because it helps to get that engine going. You're not drawing 2 cards per turn, but you're able to draw 2 cards and then keep one of them per turn, more or less. But yeah, without ELESH NORN, the deck just kind of does individual things. It's not all that exciting. It's getting the duplicate of those things, their enter the battlefield effects. That's where the fun comes from. So, you got to keep thinning out the lands. You got to keep drawing so that you can get to ELESH NORN, so you can get the double the battlefield effect abilities, right? That's what you're really looking for. All right, so let's see. Was this deck competitive? Well, I got it up the Platinum-Mythic list. I'm going to say yes, it is a competitive deck. In my own play, I have a 71% win rate. There were 2 times I played against mono blue decks. I gave up immediately because I don't play against mono blue. Mono blue, you are the devil. So I just give up as soon as they try to counter something. So I got a much higher win rate than that, probably, than 71%. Still, 71% is a fantastic win rate for a deck. So between that and coming off the Platinum-Mythic list, this is a very competitive deck. Was this a fun deck? That's where I'm going to say no. I don't think it was very fun. The deal is that it did a lot of stuff at the beginning. Drawing extra cards? Yep, totally. Getting a bunch of lands? Absolutely. You could do that all day till the cows came home. Could I even destroy other artifacts and enchantments? Get out chumps? Totally. But you know what? That's about it. That's all I was doing. Chumping, getting lands, drawing other cards. Every once in a while I get the Spirit Sisters call. That was kind of boring. And I was just waiting to get into Sanctuary Warden or Breach the Multiverse or something. Or Heliod, ELESH NORN. The thing is, how many of ELESH NORNs are in here? One. It's just singletons at the top. It was really hard to get that going. I am surprised that this deck does so well, despite the fact that it is just a stick in the mud. A stick in the mud. Yeah. All right, was the deck interesting? Yes. Yeah, it was an interesting one because it was trying to leverage like ELESH NORN. It was trying to leverage, I guess, Breach to the Multiverse. Just trying to get out a couple of big things, come at people with half of their own, half the things you're coming out with their own stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's exactly it. I was looking forward to seeing how Heliod and Spirit Sister... Spirit Sister lets you get rid of the chumps and go look for other stuff. But there's only one Spirit Sister in here. It's like you really have to get lucky on getting the one card you're looking for to be able to make the rest of the deck work. And I'm not playing Commander, man. So I'm not quite exactly sure how this is as competitive as it is because it didn't feel that way. But the thing is, though, is that my win rate was high. It was high. I believe it. I believe it's a Platinum-Mythic deck. I don't know, man. So was this really interesting? It was interesting that it could actually win. I still don't know how. I really don't. All right, so let's add that up. Was this deck competitive? Yep. Was it fun? Not really. Was it interesting? Not really. So, yeah. The fact that it is competitive as it is means I have to give it an A-. Yeah, an A-, because it was boring. It was so boring to play this deck. I mean, it felt like it was like, oh, I'm drawing more cards. I'm getting more little chumps out. For what purpose? It just didn't ever come to fruition. Man, I don't know. Every once in a while, then eventually something awesome would happen. And then, then everything would be good. The deck didn't really want to do it. Just kind of wanted to get out on the board and sort of pooter around, looking at things, smelling the flowers, playing the game, but not really getting anywhere. Yeah, Alright, so this is an A- deck. If you decide to play with this deck, I hope that you have more fun with it than I did. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.